Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HaLaCha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, March 31st, 24th day of Adar Sheni. Let's discuss today the laws about maror, the bitter herbs that we eat at the Seder. What should you use? So, one common vegetable to use for maror at the Seder table is romaine lettuce. I know romaine lettuce doesn't taste so bitter, but the little bit of bitterness that there is in romaine lettuce is considered acceptable according to our rabbis who teach us that it is. So romaine lettuce could be a very good choice for use as the maror, the bitter herbs at your Seder. However, if you are using romaine lettuce, you do have to check very carefully that there are no bugs inside of your lettuce. Swallowing a bug is a violation of Torah law biblically. It's a serious violation to swallow a bug. Even if you didn't see the bug, swallowing a bug is still a big sin. So you want to make certain that there are no bugs that are hard to see inside or on your romaine lettuce. Now, sometimes the store will tell you that this romaine lettuce doesn't have any bugs or whatever, and there are different brands and different ways that they're washed or rinsed or packaged or everything. So if you are seeing or hearing that somebody's saying that your particular romaine lettuce is bug free, do check it with a rabbi in your area who can help you discern whether that's really 100% true. It's possible that it is, but I want you to check carefully with good rabbinic authorities in your area to make certain that your bug-free romaine lettuce is really bug-free. Otherwise, you may be instructed to rinse it. You can actually rinse romaine lettuce with a little bit of soap. It helps get the bugs like from adhering to the romaine lettuce, and then you can rinse it all off, and you won't taste the soap, and it won't it won't hurt you. You'll be fine. So do check that with your local brand, with your local Orthodox rabbi, who can tell you what to do about your romaine lettuce. Now, the next choice, in no particular order, next choice could be horseradish. But I got to tell you a little bit about what horseradish. Buying horseradish in those jars that's pre-prepared with vinegar in it and sugar and food coloring and everything, that's unacceptable. It has to be straight horseradish, okay? Now, there are companies that are putting straight horseradish into jars, and you are allowed to buy that and use that. Just check what it is that you're buying. Make certain that in the ingredients it doesn't list sugar and beets and coloring and vinegar and whatever, because that's regular grain or horseradish. That's the stuff you use every Shabbos on your gefilte fish. You cannot use that at the Seder. But there is such a thing as buying bottled horseradish that has nothing in it but horseradish that would be acceptable. Most rabbis will recommend that you do not take a bite right off of the horseradish root at your Seder. First of all, it could really make you sick. But second of all, it might not even fulfill the requirement, because some rabbis say that's not a bitter taste, that's a sharp taste. And sharpness is not what Hashem asked for when we eat the bitter herbs. He asked for a bitter taste. So it probably should be ground up horseradish. You are allowed to grind it up, you should grind it up before the Yom Tov arrives. And then by the time the Yom Tov arrives, the sharpness is gone, and there's just a regular bitter taste, which is pretty much perfect. Do not decide on your own, okay, I got this food that's very bitter. I'm going to eat spicy hot potato chips. Well, no, that's not how it works. You can't just decide on your own what food is bitter. It's most rabbis will tell you romaine lettuce or horseradish, and that's it. There is some talk about certain types of endives, but you'd have to know that you got the right endive. So if you have anything creative on your list that you're thinking of using, it might not, it's likely that it's not recommended. Do check it with your rabbi first. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.